Danny Gutierrez. I'm a wrestler for Northeast High School. I started wrestling freshman year. I had a pretty good freshman year. I picked it up pretty quickly. My sophomore year was better. You know, I was progressing. My junior year I was having a really good season. I was about 35-5 and I had won the district tournament and I was preparing for the regional tournament. And during my training, I popped my hips out of line and had a stress fracture on my L3. I couldn't really walk for about a day. I tried to tough it out and still wrestle that weekend, but I couldn't really do much. So that was the end of my junior year. I didn't really think about not wrestling the next season. I figured I'd be fine in maybe a week, maybe a month, you know, and time just kept going and it wasn't getting any better. Like, man, you know, what am I gonna do? And I discovered strength camp. And that's when I came over here and I told them my story, you know, I told them how bad I want to get back on the mat. You know, they saw how bad I wanted it and they started working with me right away. I couldn't really do much because of my back. I couldn't even wrestle at all. And they had to really work around that to start building up everything that I've weakened over the time that I had taken off. I was sitting on my butt for like 8 months. They started working with me and the results came so quickly. I got so much stronger. The coaches were very intelligent. They were very educated. Within a month, I was able to wrestle again. And it meant a lot because I couldn't wrestle at all. I came back in about the middle of the season. I missed half my season of my senior year. And I came back to the city championships and I actually won the tournament. They really held me accountable, you know. I was in here every day. They had me working every day. If I seemed down, they would pick me up. They were there for me. They really cared about me, you know. They were really welcoming. For any ambitious athlete who really wants to take it to the next level, I really recommend strength camp for them. Let it be an injury or you just want to get better at your craft. Maybe you're not strong enough, maybe you're not fast enough, maybe you don't have great endurance. You know, they work with you on that here. You know, they know their stuff. I definitely plan on sticking around and continuing my training here at strength camp and growing stronger.